Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 3 with a kind of irritated commentator here today, because after it was mentioned that Eve could have stayed alive, I had a little bit of a checkout, and supposedly you had to save Maelon's data in Mass Effect 2 in order for her to live. Apart from the fact that we saved Maelon's data in Mass Effect 2, and therefore she should have survived. In fact, it even said on the game transfer file in Episode 1 that we saved Maelon's data. But unfortunately Eve has died, Eve has passed on. Obviously our game is bugged, or maybe we missed a conversation option along the line even though we talked to everyone. But that was not good at all, but we move on with the story.
The vids and the Ma taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Looked quite good camaraderie to me.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Gained ourselves a new mission, it seems. Let's have a look here. And look, see, we got several messages. ANN alert, new article on Reaper. Feros, a group of colonists on Feros have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesman Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Sounds good. More signs of people that we did save in Mass Effect 1 and didn't bug. Ha ha ha. Shiala, dear Commander Shepard. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. Can't we go help out? I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium, I remember. The Foreign is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected, so it enables you to fight really well together. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other, and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Foreign as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zoo Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. That's great. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Feral soon, and when the time comes we will fight with you. Nice work by you. From General Corinthus, nice work. When you first arrived in MNA, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper's destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. General Corinthus, thank you. Heard not Rex making babies? Okay, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. My plans for the Krogan go forward once we take care of the Reapers. Having Eve around would have helped. She should be around. She would have been a great leader someday. Could have united the clans. That's a shame. We got a war to fight and a lot of Kroganation to get into it. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. And your regrettable decision from Dalatrus Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the Genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets, not with Rex as leader. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. One simple reply: shut up. To that person. Really, Dalatress? Zeus Hope Colonists is a war asset? Nice. Let's go check engineering and see if that pipe's been installed yet after all this time that we've been fighting. And bugs have been happening. Never gonna let that lie. This has been perfect. Admittedly though, I was trying to get through the entire game without letting a crew member die. Of course, Ashley dies. It seems Morden had to die, no matter what. But he died in a good way, and he only had a few years of life left in Solarian's small lifespan. So as long as we keep with that goal in mind, we'll make it.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Really? You don't?
You should go see Adams, Commander.
I know I should.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Okay. You speak with one mind, you indoctrinated people.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Good job indeed. We get ourselves experience and another war asset. Great. Anything else going on here though?
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
The ones we got ages ago.
Shepard.
Can we make you guys fall in love or something?
Nothing to report.
You deserve to be together.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Oh well. Maybe we should speak to Diana Allers. She's been waiting a long time for us to give her news reports.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Does Traynor like you a little bit there, Diana Allers?
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the Genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the Genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
It should be fine. It should be a fine segment. +5 rep and more acid updated Krogan clans. We boosted their morale or something along those lines?
Commander.
Nothing else? Right. Quick news report there. We get ourselves reputation and all that across the board. More stuff, more stuff. CIC go! So yeah, if that wasn't a bug and I missed anything slightly involving Eve's death, I'd like to know about it, because if I ever play this game again, I want it to get it right. It should have worked. Grr. Let's check out the galaxy as it stands. Maybe there's more systems that exist now. Maybe there's more missions for me to do. Right, ooh, fuel. Oh, we're always fueled up, but we actually have enough money for the gun. We just need to get back to the Citadel now. Work that out. Meet Solarian Counselor there. We've got Cerberus Fighter Base. Any new systems? Aphon Cluster. Was that there before? I'm not sure if it was. Sounded really odd for me to say, didn't it? Was that there? I'm not sure. At least Eve died in a touching way. I'm never gonna let that lie. Never. The Aru system. Any Reaper presence? We found something. That's good. Big Reaper presence, it seems. Irune. Wait a second. We had something we had to get here. Book of Plenix or whatever it was. Is this on the other side of the world again? Yes, it is. It never seems to get this right, does it? Where is it? There we go. Points us down, but really it's all the way around. The Book of Plenix. Great. And another mission completed. Another mission done. There's more assets in the system, however. Now, where are the Reaper forces? Directly... oh, on either side, so problems. Thought there might be one there. Look at the Reaper alertness shoot up. Truk Sab, maybe the last one's fuel. We gotta hope it's fuel. Let's pick ourselves up, whatever it might be. War assets or credits? I'll take anything. Abolish fabrication units. War assets indeed. Time to leave the system running. Right then, we've got, well, systems that are very far away here. 22% of assets in the galaxy recovered. It's not bad. Many planets to scan, however. We just alerted a hell of a lot of Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. Well, that's
Evasion
great and all,
successful.
apart from the fact that it's going to be somewhere where we can't check it out. Alright then. Let's check this one. Hope that it's a little easier to find. No. The Reaper alertness just springing up.
I found something.
Yeah, I bet we found something. Well, we found all the assets, but we had to leg it yet again.
Reapers eluded.
So this is rubbish. However, we might be able to come back to these systems straight away and go, hi! So, we have these things, and just collect them, which would be great. Another system to scan, though. Let's hope for some assets that we can actually pick up for once. Hooray! Though the Reapers again just start jumping out the woodwork. It's a very Reaper-heavy place. It's on the other side of the galaxy, or the world. Not the galaxy, that's a bit too far. We get Volus Intelligence Archives, new intel in fact, so upgrades for our characters. It's 50% of assets here, please be one here. Alright, I get the fact that the Reapers are about to appear.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yes, we leg it very, very fast. So we still have things to pick up in this system. We can do that another time. We're running out of fuel here. We even summon the Reapers on that bit. Right, we didn't go very well there. Horsehead Nebula has a Cerberus fighter base, but do we have the fuel for it? We can just head back to the Krogan DMZ quickly. Pick ourselves up some. A little bit freezy lag there. We're fine if we have fuel. Lovely job, let's move on. Got ourselves some intel, a couple of war assets, side missions complete as well. Let's find ourselves another one. More missions. There's a fuel depot in this system. Who'd have guessed? Well, let's check out this Cerberus stuff. I'd stop it in its tracks, more or less. They're always causing problems. We're always there to sort it all out. So, when Cerberus come around, let's send Cerberus against Cerberus, as it were. Edie? One of the people they really wanted, Yavik. Let's go, guys, except for the fact that you're going to need tons of leveling, aren't you? We really should go to the med bay again and change our stuff. And apart from that, you've all got nice mods on. It's cool. We're great to go. And now the massive amount of points. Look at that. It's getting ridiculous now. 19 points on Edie. Let's upgrade Overload to its full level then. Faster recharge. Increase damage by 50%. Hit one additional target. Increases damage to barriers and shields by additional 100%. I want to take shields and barriers down. That's why I want to use it. So there we go. Incinerate. I've got the Incinerate. Let's check out Decoy for you, madame. Duration by 30%. And we'll have to leave it for that. Yavik, what do you have? Dark Channel. We can upgrade that some more. Damage by 50%. Increased damage to armor and barriers by 75%. That doesn't actually increase the damage all that much. Apart from the duration, it ticks for a long, long time. I'd rather go for that. I think that's more damage all in all. Now, Slam as well. Incapacitate a Slam target for 5 seconds. Increase recharge speed by 50%. Well, you could use it more often. That sounds really good. And I expect everyone that's slammed by him dies. Personally, I'd have looked at it that way. Force is 2,115 newtons. We'll just go for faster slams. Apart from that, let's pick up Pull, so you can CC some more people. And let's go.
Commander, the enemy has has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Let's get to work then.
You'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Oh, they just came out of the woodwork. Wait a second, guys. What we equip? Oh no, you don't even have any weapon powers, do you, guys? Well, it's just me. You guys get to work then. Fine by me.
Right.
Have you hit the second one as well? Nice. Now, where are you guys coming from? Got a hole in your head there, sir. It doesn't matter about the electrocutions. You're not going to feel it. There's no brains to process the response there. Sorry, sir. Nice that you looked at your death before it came. Heads are flying. Well, not really. They're turning into multiple chunks. I was hoping I could get him there, but no such luck. I need to get to their command center. I'll just die. Which way is that? I'm not even paying attention anymore. Just killing the bad guys. Letting loose my frustrations. And Eve dying. Still burning in there, sir? Have some more fire. Don't worry, he's behind cover. Nothing's gonna happen to him. Still haven't realised I'm behind you or something. You as well? Oh, you realised. Good on you. That's Edie. Edie, get in here.
Looks like we found the control center.
It's no problem for us. We better check around for items, though. We don't know if that's the last mission or not. Spare parts, great. More credits the better. Still got to buy loads more attachments and the whatnot. Weekly processing reports. Sergeant Parker, all on-base personnel being processed. Integration protocols updated successfully. Great.
Keep your
I'm not
eyes
sure I
open.
need to know that.
Getting close.
We're with you, Shep.
We've already found it. We're just making sure we've got all the upgrades. It's actually a really small level. Size-wise, this level is not the biggest, that's for sure. Let's make sure we don't miss anything, though. Well, it looks like we're fine. Nothing special around, by the look of it. Main thing I'm looking for is anything that might pertain to other side quests. It looks all perfectly fine to me. Let's go activate that console, eh? Nicely frozen over, though. Doesn't look too cold. It's over here, actually. Let's get on with this. Unless anyone else has any issues. Was that one over there? Yes? No, I thought it was this one. Well, this is the command console. Now I forgot which one we're actually going for. Nothing at all. What? Now, this is bad. Pretty sure we've done whatever we needed to do here. Pretty much picked up all the information. Wasn't it one of the computers down here that we had to press? But now there's no activation thing. Cleared out the control room. There's no enemies left whatsoever. What is going on? Ah, up on the wall there, heating unit schematics.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers. I guess it's cold enough here.
That's still not what we're looking for. Is this their control room? We have completely smashed it. Aha!
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Okay, assign Edie or Yavik.
Edie, front and center. As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Down, fatal safe.
Just bring down their defenses. I'll worry about that later.
How dare they come from the other side as well? Yavik, you got him? Sorted. Concentration module works out really well on the sniper, that's for sure.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
No problem.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard. Then that's where we need to go.
Well, we're going to storm it from the front then. That won't be an issue for us. Let's go. Oh. I mean, manual defenses in gun turrets yet again. Poor combat engineer. You gotta watch out for what's around you. Use your eyes a little bit more. He says, well, there was a Centurion. And this guy right next to me as well. Oh well, looks like everyone else is taking them out. Fine. Nothing that a hole in the head can't heal. I think I got another one. Yes, great. Burn, my friend, burn.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Unload!
Give it everything you got.
Oh, I was about to say, give what? Okay, that is an everything. We just hit it with every single power and it only took half his HP.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
That shouldn't matter.
It does.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Nicely done. Get down here, Cortez. I'm glad we found everything before we actually ended that. It's a good idea to search around everywhere.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
No problem at all, and I think we actually managed to pick up another side quest thing at the same time. So that's great. What one was it? The heating unit stabilizers. So we've now got a Book of Plenix. We've got the heating unit stabilizers, and we've got to find someone for that as well. So we're actually in a brilliant shape to head back to the Citadel. Now let's see about assigning a bonus power to myself. Seems everyone's left our war room now. No Krogans, no Turians. We're just all alone yet again.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Yeah, they're nice people. We know that kind of deal. Let's see Joker, find out what he thought about our last mission. See if he has anything to say before we get our bonus power, if we can get it. It's wondering, makes me wonder what I should pick. Flare seems like a good one. It was powerful.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Yes, that makes sense.
Commander?
Nothing to say.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Well, that's good.
Commander?
I'm amazed Joker doesn't have more to say than that. Seems that no one wants to talk to us anymore.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Well, that's great. What's that? Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honouring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Bray. Well, that's nice to know. We got one Batarian friend out of a galaxy of Batarians that probably really hate us. Not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go. So while we still have to go back to those systems and pick up the assets that we scanned, if they still remain marked, that is, I wonder, does Mordin get added to the wall? Mordin Solus on the left-hand side. No matter what, though, I could not talk to Mordin or Eve more to be able to, you know, make sure that
Say that again.
Nothing happened.
The population of the colony world of Tali'zorah has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tali'zorah's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Well, to be honest, it sounds horrific that the entire population's been wiped out, but they, one, chose their own death, and yeah, maybe suicide, but two, it's stuck in tubes and liquefied? Which one would have been worse? They didn't have to deal with the horrifying situations that would have taken place. I don't know how to say it. We did get ourselves some more intel here. Volus Intelligence Archives. What will that get us? Power damage +5 or health +5? Always going for power damage and damage as a whole. We got power damage, ammo capacity. Well, we got 2 power damages now. We should have gone for health to balance it all out. But more intel is great. I see about getting this bonus power going. Maybe we should talk to Garrus again. Been a long time since we have.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
I'm still tidying up. Mordin could work up a storm and make a mess like a hurricane.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, I will miss Mordin. And not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
That's great to know.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Actually, just a wonder.
Commander, may I help you?
Do you need medical supplies?
How's our inventory of meds?
The med bay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time. even given the amount of fire you take each day.
No missions then, that's good to know.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
So, a power, bonus power. We actually gained some stuff from that, so that's cool. Right, 5,000 for a bonus power. What should we get? Dominate, we can turn organics to our will. Slams, armor piercing ammo. I'm pretty fine with the ammo we have. Fortification, so reinforced armor. To be honest, flare or lash. Lash onto enemies with a biotic. Lash to rip them off their feet, dealing moderate damage. Or bang, the big bang. Focus and expend all biotic energy to unleash a huge flare that throws enemies within its range, causing massive damage. Sounds good. It's too bad we can't get Reeve, what we used to have in Mass Effect 2. If we could get that, I'd put that on straight away. But for now, let's get an interesting bonus power. So if we check squad here, we now have flare down the bottom. I'm guessing we can only have one at a time or something along those lines. We can level that up full. So what's the cooldown for us? 16 seconds. It's going to be quite massive, I imagine. Impact radius by 30%. It's already quite massive. Let's go for damage. Recharge speed by 30%. Force damage and impact radius of combo detonations. We don't really do combo detonations, that's for sure. Damage done to shield and barriers by 75%. Impact radius by 50%. It's like a grenade, but not. It's like a grenade, but not. That's how we got to look at it. Cool, we could hot people in with singularities and then use detonate. I'm going to go for that. Let's do this. That means Liara is pretty much my squad mate of choice to go with me. Increase the damage done to shield and barriers by 75% or impact radius by 50%? I don't know. We're using it nicely to take down shields and barriers before, so let's go with that one. There we go. Even more leveling up. And even more abilities to choose from soon. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, guys. So, we'll leave you off on another episode as we head to the Citadel next time. So see you guys around. Bye-bye.